Hello, my name is Lauren Fernandes and I am a freelance graphic designer. Today I will be pitching my final designed outcome for the 2019 Penguins Book Competition brief. The purpose of this brief was to redesign the children's fiction book cover Wonder by RJ Palacio. The main aims for this brief were to create an innovative and exciting design that will not only attract the target audience, who are children aged between 8 to 12, but also parents who would most likely buy the book for their children. To design something that is completely different from the original and iconic book cover by Tad Carpenter that is also striking and imaginative. Lastly, the design must be executed competently with a strong use of typography. The book is about a young boy named August who has a rare DNA problem that has left him with a disfigured face. The story explores his life experiences, such as starting a new school to making new friends, as well as giving points of views from characters who are close to him. Overall, the book is about friendship, tenacity, fear, and most importantly, kindness. And my aims were to try and incorporate these elements into my design that will be inviting for young readers. For my design, I wanted to focus on a certain quote that is made by August's sister Via. She says, "August is the sun. Me, mum and dad are planets orbiting the sun." I felt that it was important to create a sense of unknowing and to play on the title of the book to create a sense of wonder. And so I decided to have an illustration of August wearing his astronaut helmet in the center of the cover, surrounded by whimsical elements of planets and stars around his head. As this is a children's book cover, I wanted to make sure that the design process was fun and creative too. And so the planets are actually clipping masks of acrylic pour textures that I created myself. I chose to use a white background for the cover, as this not only helps the colors to appear more vibrant and stand out, but also to create a simple and clean finish to the design. In my research, I learned that children relate more to seeing illustrations of the main character, as this enables them to really spark their imagination whilst they are reading the book. So I chose to incorporate 2 illustrations of August on the front and on the back cover, where he can be seen floating through space with his dog Daisy. For the typography, I chose to use the typeface Chaloops. This is a fun and unique font where the letters are different sizes but are still readable and will be easy to recognize from afar. For the back cover, I chose to use a sans serif font as it is simple and easy to read, as well as complementing the overall design. The byline is presented on an arch above August's head, and this creates the impression that these words are his thoughts, which keeps in line with notifying the viewer that the book is about him and his life experiences. If we look at the 2 covers side by side to compare, the original cover uses a minimal palette of colors consisting of blue, black, and white to help notify and support the idea that the book is based around a boy, whereas I have chosen to use a wide palette range to make the book more colorful and alive, as well as appealing to both genders. The original also uses a simple illustration of a boy's face with only one eye, whereas my design uses illustrations of August to show his personality, of him sitting on top of a title and being surrounded by his interests. The subtleness of these illustrations, both on the front and back cover, draws the reader in closer to tempt them to want to read the byline or blurb. Overall, my design creates a whole new look for the book. I believe this vibrant and fun design creates a strong connection with the story and will spark emotion both powerfully and appropriately to both children and adults who see it. Thank you for your time and consideration. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I look forward to hearing from you.